fucked up. This is a disclaimer. Before we get into the show, the things talked about in this podcast is props, meaning everything is alleged. Allegedly. Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome to Kicking Shit with Rich. I'm the man with the name of the show title, speaking fresh in this bitch. This is the avenues where culture, music, urban, social media all intersects with lifestyle. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, hit that motherfucking like button. We appreciate it, and it makes our hard work that we do over here appreciate as well. You know, shout out to the day one listeners and viewers. Shout out to all my people who got off their ass and made something shake. You know, that's the only trick that we could donate to over this bitch. You know, cheers to y'all. You know, bums don't get no mention. We gonna keep it trending. Today's episode, we got whatever's on the fucking docket. Is more that happened this week than last week. Last week was a slow fucking week. Wilkes, you missed another one as usual. And we ain't gonna waste you motherfuckers' time. You know, let's jump right into it. First up on the docket, we got the Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us video. He finally dropped that bitch. Fresh, this nigga Kendrick Lamar, he dropped that shit after building on the defeat that he handed to Drake. You know, took the internet by storm. The video had like last time I seen it had like 15 million views in the first 4 hours. I was one of the first couple millions to see that shit. The video had like a whole lot of Easter eggs, a whole lot of hidden ones, a whole lot of blatantly obvious ones. And yeah, Kendrick, he just kept his foot on fucking Drake neck. So fresh. Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I watched it a couple times.
What was some Easter eggs that you noticed, that you spotted?
I ain't gonna lie, the first time I watched it just kind of like went over my head. The majority of the video, but when Drake, he was going off on what's her name, Whitney. That's his like his girl,
his fiance.
Yeah, Dave Free.
Yeah,
and she was dancing. There's a particular part in the video where she was dancing. When her, Kendrick, and the kids, I was like, yo, and Dave Free produced it. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he directed.
He helped like produce.
Directed the video.
That, man.
He got his
So that
little
was
scenes.
cool.
He got a couple little scenes in the video.
Because basically he kind of was like, you know what? You talked all this shit about Dave Free supposed to be doing this with my girl and shit like that, and it kind of like they showed like the unity, like you ain't fucked nothing up over here.
Yeah.
So.
And this went over a lot of people here too. Probably went over yours, but Kendrick girl had on the wife beater because of the, that was like a reference to the.
Put his hands on her. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that when that shit had the whole family with the family matters and the truth is the matter and the something. You're the liar. All that shit, whatever the fuck Kendrick said. Seeing the fucking the owl. Of course, that was like big obvious. The little OVO owl shit. Had the little Maya Angelou with the K.S.W.R and shit.
The one where he did the
pinata.
The pinata. Because I'm thinking
the pinata and the K.S.W.R.
Now, did that represent him thinking that Drake is going to be arrested for something? The owl being in the cage, or did that symbolize something else?
It could be that, and I thought about that was like minor to me. I most definitely thought about that at first. And the Maya Angelou K.S.W.R always sings and shit.
Got you.
Yeah, that's what came to me on a deeper level, on a deeper intellect and shit like that. But what else? What was
I did not know that he was talking about DeMar DeRozan in that song.
Yeah,
because when I first heard the song, the audio before the video came out, I was like, D Rose, who the fuck is he talking about? So I'm just thinking like this is like something like beyond who the fuck we know. But the whole time he was talking about DeMar DeRozan, and I'm like, yo, I did not know that.
You said that was obvious. You said y'all ain't deserve him anyway when he was with the rappers and shit.
Yeah, I know now, but I'm just talking about when I first heard the song, I was just like, who the fuck is D? Who is he referring to?
You got slow. You just got slow ears.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to think, like, what's some other Easter eggs? It was a whole lot of, everything Kendrick do got a fucking deeper meaning to it and shit like that. Everything he do is a message within. The video was 5 minutes, 55 seconds at the length because Drake on Degrassi or some shit. It said he always used to wear the 555 shirt or something on there.
I ain't
And
catch that.
yeah, he
I
previewed a
definitely
new
didn't
little
catch
track at
that.
the beginning of the video. That was sound like a little bop for the first couple seconds. Then he
I
went
kind of
straight to
like
the
it.
little yeah. Then he went to the video, actual song. He had a
I
whole
gotta
lot of
hear
fucking.
that.
He said, how many do I have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5.
Plus
Had the little
five.
car, had the cargo containers and shit. Count the cargo containers. It was 10 of them. So,
I see. I didn't catch that either. I was just
yeah,
about to say that. I was about to say, what do the cargo containers like? What does that symbolize? Because it was a major point in the video.
because he said
So
Kendrick said he got more. Said he got more songs for Drake in the stash if you want to keep the beef going. So that's why he said, how
got
many
you.
do I have in stock and shit. Then you see the cargo containers and shit. Show like 5 at first, and then he say plus 5, and it show the whole 10. So I
We
was like, yeah.
might, we might see one of them come out the tuck. We might, because according to DJ Academics, he say Drake got something new in the way. So he already lost. This could be not the end of the war, but I don't know. I just feel like Drake lost.
Yeah,
Ain't
Drake
really
lost.
nothing you could come out with.
Academics ain't trying to let it go, but it's
Yeah,
Drake took a L, a big one.
you can't come
Um,
out with nothing that's gonna. This man been stepping on your neck since forever, so it ain't really nothing else you could come out with to really combat that.
and
So,
trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Had the little kids on that part
hmm
with the vocals and shit while he crip walking on the hopscotch shit. Probably A minor. That was hard though. Had the little kids vocals on there. Made a
I want to
banger
know
out of a song calling Drake a pedophile for real, for real.
did that also represent how many tracks he had also?
No, that was what I got from that was that part pretty much you pretty much just keep on adding more fire to the flame and shit. Using the kids on that part and with the hopscotch shit.
Right.
Like I said, he made a song of the summer, potentially song of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Calling Drake a pedophile.
Pedophile.
So how the fucking Drake come back from that? He gotta have a song that's bigger than this. That
Because
sound like
that response was that a response to Not Like Us?
yeah.
Heart that shit was bullshit.
That was like the last song he put out, right? The
Yeah,
Heart Part 6 or some shit.
he could have kept that.
You could have kept all that shit, honestly. None of them songs stuck around for real. All that shit was like fast food music. People ate it up, digested it, shit it out,
Hmm
moved on. But they ain't move on from that Kendrick shit. Kendrick, he did the motherfucking pop out show on Juneteenth, you know, and did
And
the
I think he
motherfucking drop the
released
video on 4th of
July
July.
4th, right? Yeah.
Yeah. After calling him
Now
a
a
colonizer.
colonizer. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. Damn.
Everything was pretty much like strategically thought out and shit.
Hmm
He trying to like pretty much he's showing Drake like how to use the culture, and he is the culture, and the culture fuck with him, and you know he big in his city. He really like popping and shit. That's why he made that
hmm
song. He told "Bitch Be Humble." Drake should have listened. Should have humbled himself, but he didn't. And now, see what the fuck his next move is. Better make his next move his best move, man. Cause Drake had this. We ain't never see Drake like this before.
Never.
He always thought he was, the man.
He got humbled real quick, so I
Yeah,
don't care what he put out, to be honest with you.
I
It's
don't
gonna
either.
get views because people gonna want to see something, but then I think it's just gonna fall flat.
Yeah,
That's all.
it probably ain't gonna fall flat, but it just ain't gonna cause Drake got a whole lot of fans, he got a whole lot of fans out here. Um, but we ain't never seen him like this though, and I ain't gonna plan on listening to him anyway, cause Future don't fuck with him, so I ain't got no reason to listen to him.
Yeah,
That's how
everybody
I
kind
carry
of
it.
they turned on him for real.
Yeah, yeah. before we go to this fucking break, I want to say fuck Drake. Let's get some promo in.
This ad is sponsored by Kicking Shit with Rich. New season, new motherfucking merch. We got everything from t-shirts, backpacks, sweaters, hoodies, socks, candles, and more. Don't be the fuck selfish. Spend some money. The only way is up. Fuck the phonies. Kicking shit, bitch.
Welcome back to Kicking Shit with Rich. It's Quickie time. You know, the Quickies ain't nothing, just a rapid take on some mini headlines that occurred during the week. You know, something slight. We just provide our 2 cents on the shit. That's all. Nothing major. But let's get into it, y'all. It's time for the Quickies, baby. But first up on the Quickies, we got Drake again. Somehow this nigga got mentioned again on the show. But this time he appeared at the Michael Rubin all-white party.
Yeah, all-white party.
You know, yeah, the stars was in the building and shit for the Fanatics owner and the minority owner of the 76ers. You know, Michael Rubin, big money and shit. The rumors are that this is like pretty much the job fair for the Illuminati and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you try and get down, just the place you go. I'm mad Coco Jones was there. She was in attendance. You know, we gotta protect her at all costs, yo. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, man, Drake was there, and I seen a couple photos, yo. This nigga looked stressed.
Yeah,
he looked like
definitely.
He looked bad, yo. Nigga looked like he was like Asian, like spoiled milk for real. And there was a lot going on there. They said the DJ was told to not play any Kendrick Lamar songs or any songs that's like future to him and shit like that. So that was like crazy. I felt like that was crazy. Drake on his little sensitive, little sissy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, Kendrick. Fun fact: Kendrick, he dropped that video 2 hours into the party, that all-white party, so that the people there would catch it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know, was that also strategical? He had to know that they was having that party. See, I didn't know exactly what day they have the party on, but yeah, they got it on the 4th of July every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was like real strategic on his end. And at the end of the Not Like Us video, Kendrick Lamar, he was waving and shit. So we like, who the fuck? What the fuck? And the story came out, he was waving at Drake for real because he knew that Drake was going to be in attendance at the party and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That shit crazy, yeah. And how you gonna have the the party of the summer without the song of the summer?
Exactly.
That don't make sense to me. Don't make sense. Next up on the Quickies, we got Lil Durk's son. His son shot his mom, boyfriend and shit. That little boy got that Chirac in him. Fresh, how you feel about this? What's your thoughts real quick?
I had to do my research, look at a couple stuff. The video that I watched, it's hard for me to say if him shooting the stepfather was legit. We don't know what happened prior to that. So was the mother attacking him and then he just trying to restrain her and the son came out, tussled him for the gun and shot him? Like, I don't know. Like, it's so much context to that. So
that's fine. To me it looked like a regular, ordinary black shit. I don't condone, but I understand. The little kid hit him with the little fucking Steven Seagal move, disarmed him. Disarmed him and bust him with his own shit. First of all, what is that 10-year-old? What is he doing knowing about how to use a strap? Also, second, go ahead.
I just think it's in the family,
Probably, but
it ain't
it ain't nothing documented on Dirk doing no shit like that. But that was crazy though. The mom shouldn't have let her kid, be a witness to that type of activity, that type of foolishness. So from the jump, she got to do a better job at protecting him from seeing that type of stuff.
This is what I mean about guys stepping away from situations. So I'm gonna put myself in that situation. Me and her arguing, we doing whatever, right? Once it got too hostile to the point, because I heard she had a weapon on her too. So she got a weapon. I got a weapon. We going back and forth. Things are hostile. You have to learn how to walk away from that situation. You have to learn. Fuck all that going back and forth, y'all in each other face thing, like y'all tussling. You got now look at him.
In the hospital making videos from his bed and shit like that. But and lastly on the Quickies we got Bronny. He made his Summer League debut. I don't know how many points he had, but I did see on social media he scored a bucket, the little
I
he
think
had
it
a
was
layup.
two. I think he had like 2 buckets. I think he had like 4 points.
I know he had a steal too or some shit like that. But yeah, man. Just a lot of people mad at him. They saying like the critics they saying like he ain't earn it, he don't deserve it, shit like
I've
that.
I've seen worse.
Yeah,
So
but that little kid, he gonna face a whole lot of. It's gonna be a whole lot of press, a whole lot of reporters and all that type shit going at him,
I
especially
think
just off the name by itself.
he ready
The
for
name
it.
by itself is one, and then number two, the father opening the doors to get him into the league and shit like that. And I feel like a lot of them people, they should. I understand they feel like he don't deserve it, like he ain't earn the shit. But at the same time, they should be like, damn, I wish I had a father like that, who could help
Yeah,
me.
because they claiming it's a whole bunch of nepotism going on, but
Yeah, and the
you are
culture learned the new
supposed
word.
to, yes, because come on now.
Yeah, I ain't never hear about that word from until this situation happened. Honestly, though, just like during the fucking Corona shit pandemic, that word started getting used hella. Word was in the back of our mind until then. God damn, what you was about to say though?
Anyone given the position to do so is going to do the same thing. So I hate when people be hypocrites. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to push my son to get in. So I don't know. I think it's. Do you think it's more that people don't like LeBron, or you think it's people being jealous of the situation?
Probably a combination of both.
Because I don't understand that. I I don't. I really don't understand the hate. It's not. I can understand people's views if he was drafted in the first round. He was drafted number 50 fucking 5. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but he got a fully guaranteed contract and everything like that, so it's gonna be a whole lot of hate, you know. And, yeah, man, that was the Quickies for today. We be right the fuck back right after this.
Stop motherfucking playing. Kicking Shit with Rich now has merchandise available for sale. Follow us on Instagram at Kicking Shit with Rich, just like the show title, and click the link in the bio to have access to the merch store. We have t-shirts for both men and women. We have blankets. We have coffee mugs and more. Follow us on Instagram to access the merch store and purchase some shit. Kicking shit, bitch.
Let's get into this motherfucking not so hot boy reunion. Over the weekend, Cash Money they reunited at the Essence Festival and shit. Well, it wasn't that shit was did you see it fresh?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen a portion of it.
What was your thoughts when you see on the parts you seen?
I mean, just in general, how the fuck is it? You missing 2 people? You missing Wayne and Turk? What the fuck?
Yeah,
How?
Wayne was in attendance. He performed this shit, but he didn't perform as a hot boy. He performed pretty much as a
hmm
Young Money artist and shit for real. He did what songs he did? A Millie and he did whatever
He
them
didn't
songs was he
do.
did though.
He didn't
He
do
ain't do
any
no old
group
shit though.
songs. Yeah.
Mm,
So
yeah, he ain't do no hot boy shit. Yeah, Turk wasn't there, and a lot of fans was asking why. That's pretty much because last year and shit, Turk went on online and shit,
drink.
social
Yeah,
media.
drink champs also, and
Mm-hmm.
what's up? $1 million worth of game.
Running his mouth for
And
saying
the
a
things
lot.
that he said is kind of like unforgivable. You can't really retract that shit. Um, I mean, I feel like he felt the way he felt. There were some things that went on, and he expressed how he felt. But at the same time, if you knew you was going to rekindle with guys, it's just certain information you just got to withhold. So I just felt like he laid the bid, and you just got to stick with the fuck he said for real. You can't get mad at these people because they don't want you there on tour. It is what it is.
Yeah, the fans ain't know though, because BG went online uh with the little selfie video saying a whole lot, feeling himself pretty much.
But
I'm
that's
gonna
what
see if
BG was
go,
referring to. So he's referring to what I just said. He's
yeah,
like, you
go ahead. You
can't
can
you
you can
can't
go ahead
sit
and keep talking.
there.
I'm gonna see if I can get the audio.
Yeah, he said you can't sit there and say certain things. You can't talk your shit and then think we supposed to like, come together for a reunion. Like it don't rock like that. And I understand it 1000%.
Yeah, dang, I'm having a hard time. Whatever. But anyway, was you feeling like the overall performance of the show and shit like that?
Nah.
I wasn't either.
The
They had like a
mate,
live band playing. I wasn't feeling
I
that at
know.
all. They had the live band for like all the performers, even like other artists that wasn't Cash Money, UGK, well, Bun B, and there was a lot of people, Scarface, a whole lot of like Southern artists and shit. Live band was a mess. It was horrible. Um, I wasn't feeling none of that shit for real, for real.
What's the point of putting Hot Boys in? I don't get it.
Because
It's
they
a
had
half.
everybody. It was everybody but Turk. So and then Wayne ain't performed with them.
Yeah, it's the
So
same thing to me. I mean, if he not going,
yeah,
how you not perform Hot Girl? What the fuck? Like, come on, yo.
or Bling Bling, or
hmm
you know, Juvie
Um,
was there too.
yeah.
They took a selfie with the crowd. BG, Juvie,
I
Birdman
think
and shit.
everybody was there. Manny Fresh.
Yeah, but he wasn't in a selfie pic with him and shit.
Nah, he was like doing a They took a whole lot of backstage footage, and that's why I seen him at. But I don't know. It was just like whatever. And I think
Yeah,
the fans expected something else.
yeah, I
So
damn
that's
sure was expecting something else too. I was expecting, some throwback, vibes and shit, man. Make a nigga want to go back in the Apple Music and type that shit in and download it,
yeah.
add it to the library and stuff like that. I ain't getting none of those vibes. Like it was pretty much just a money grab from it seemed like to me for real. Just a money
I
grab, quick
haven't
cash grab.
I haven't seen a response from Turk. So he
Shit,
might have one.
he responded today. Like he was saying like BG better watch who the fuck he talking to and stuff like that. Pretty
Damn.
much that's what he was saying. Hell yeah, he
Mm,
responded to today.
cool.
Dang, I'm mad as shit. That shit it's saved in that phone, not this one. Dang.
Oh,
He
so
most definitely
basically he was going off.
yeah, he went on a little podcast. Let me see if I can pull that shit up. He most definitely responded today though. It's crazy you said that, yeah. Dang.
Yeah, BG was feeling himself, huh?
He most definitely was. Most definitely was feeling himself. But damn, yo. I can't pull that shit up, but it's crazy. Turk most definitely responded today.
Was it like a short response or he just went on a rant?
Yeah, you can call it a rant.
Mm.
Most definitely could call it a rant. It was a nice lengthy response. Dang. Suck I can't pull it up right now. But that's all cool. You was used to bump the hot boys and shit back in the day.
Yeah, hell yeah, that was one of my favorite group of people to listen to. I had Guerrilla Warfare.
Yeah.
I had man. shit, they was like, no exaggeration to me, they was like the best group at the time.
They was
I
competing
don't
with a
want to
lot at the
say,
time though. That's why I love that era back in the day. They was competing with a lot. Um,
hmm
No Limit. They was competing with them.
I got Hot Boys
Rough
over that.
Riders.
Yeah, I ain't got
I
them over
feel all
Rough
that,
Riders
but
though. I ain't gonna lie. X&M was killing it, but it's two different types of, like Hot Boys was more like like down south, and you can tell by the music, and Rough Riders was more like more up north, like hood like shit for real. I would prefer Rough Riders over Hot Boys, but um, I don't know. Hot Boys got so many fucking hits. Like I don't know, bro. That's a crazy you say that because that's a hard decision. Like I don't know who I would pick over more,
we most
but
definitely gonna have to come back to that in a future episode and shit,
yeah.
yo. But man, let's take this one last motherfucking quick break.
Yo, this your boy Fresh here. This ad is sponsored by Kicking Shit with Rich. Track City Apparel is available right now for purchase. We got logo hoodies, logo t-shirts, we got hats, man, we got everything. Don't be selfish, people. Go out there and spend some money. You can find everything on the website. That's houseofthreads.net. And remember, the only way is up. Fuck the phonies, you heard?
Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome back, Kicking Shit with Rich for the final time today. Yeah, man, Fresh in this bitch with me still. Of course, I'm still here. You know, we at the end point. It's almost time for us to get the fuck up out of here. Fresh,
Yo,
anything you learned today during this episode?
niggas gonna be niggas.
Yeah,
Same old
especially if
shit.
it's yeah. What I learned was it don't matter how long you knew a motherfucker and shit like that. All them years, that relationship go right out the window. You know, so time means nothing except when
hmm
it dealing with self, because you gotta learn to maximize your time and take advantage and shit. So whatever it is you want to do and trying to do, better do it now. Time waits for no motherfucking body. So that's I ain't learning about time not waiting for nobody, but yeah, that's my little lesson for the day on this episode.
It
I mean,
definitely reminds you. So, you don't really learn. You just keep coming across the same shit over and over to just keep reminding you what to do and what not to do. So that's about it for real.
With that being said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all hit the motherfucking likes up again. I said likes up. Hit the thumbs up. Help us get our likes up. It's gonna help us get in the algorithm. Like I said earlier, it's gonna make our hard work feel appreciated. Yeah, man, y'all support the merch store. Shop at House of Threads. Get that Trap City Apparel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a team thing. I guess it's just a team with me and Fresh in this bitch. Wilk's always absent. Yeah, man. We out this bitch.
Kick your shit, bitch.